Good morning. Wow, it has been a hot minute since I picked up a camera and decided to film a YouTube video. My life has kind of slowed down a tiny bit, not much, but it has. So I thought that I would maybe pick up filming a little bit more. Yeah, I have one trip coming up that I'm really excited about. So I was like, you know what? Why not do it? You know, you only live once. So as you can tell, I just woke up. Yeah, haven't had coffee, haven't had anything to eat. But yeah, I am shooting content today with my friend Tari, so I thought I would bring you guys along. I don't do much during the day at all, like literally at all. But I guess I'll give you guys some like life updates, what's going on, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna make some breakfast, probably gonna watch some YouTube, trying to like watch a lot of my Instagram friends, like their YouTubes, because I want to support them. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on that this morning. Very slow morning. My sweatshirts launched yesterday. I don't know when this video is ever gonna go up, but they launched, so go over and grab yourself a hoodie from Shop Velvet, a nice collab. And yeah, maybe I'll like show you guys what I'm shooting today, kind of the process, I mean getting ready for shooting. I might go to the pool some today, don't know yet, because Tari and I are not shooting till 5, and it has been raining here so much, so I'm like, I really want to go to the pool. But yeah, also ignore the pimple on my face. It's been here for quite a while. Been a little stressed. But yeah, okay, let's make some breakfast, let's get caffeinated, and then we'll chat. Just got back from the pool. I didn't bring my camera, obviously, because I didn't want it to be in the sun, but I look so disgusting because I'm waiting to get ready to go shoot. I have like 2 hours, so I'm gonna make myself some food. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have yet, and then we'll get ready. Yep. I think my face is a little burnt, but I always wear SPF, so yep. Okay, let's make some food. Okay, so I made I heated up some of the pasta my sister made. It has I'll just show you. It's chickpea noodles, capers, mushrooms, I think there's ground turkey, and then I just have some veggies. I'm trying to eat healthy because I'm on my workout grind now. So yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then I'll probably watch some YouTube, and then I will get ready. Yep, kind of a boring day, but it will get better tonight. We'll be good. Okay, so I thought I would show you guys what I just started doing with my whole content. This lighting makes me look super burnt. Oh god, sorry. But I will show you. My friend Taryn did this and it's genius. So literally it's putting all of the stuff you need to shoot into this like plastic bin. So literally everything that needs to be shot can be in this bin, and it actually helps so much because usually I would just like throw it in my car and it would get like it would just be all over the place. So this is like really nice to have organized for, don't look at the back behind me, like, dear God. Keeps me organized, so like I know what I need to shoot, and then like once I'm done I can just put it away. But yeah, so a lot of these I'm going to be shooting today actually, which is crazy. But Tari and I are going to a few locations, so it'll be exciting. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of this done today, like, I don't know. But yeah, it's been raining here like every day, literally for the past week. So I haven't been able to shoot like anything. So I got lots to get done, lots. And I have like no content left for my feed. So yeah, that's just the tea. And this is like the behind the scenes kind of thing of content creating, is like trying to find ways to be organized. Like, as you can tell behind me, it's not so much organized, so I'm trying to get better at all of this. Just finding different ways to, yeah. So I think I'm gonna wash my face because I put some, well, I sweat really bad at the pool, so I took a body shower, but I am probably gonna wash my face and then start doing my hair. And I actually curl it with a straightener, so maybe I'll show that. How I do it. I think I'm gonna section off my hair. This is what I've been doing for my short hair. Sorry, so turn my TV off. Okay, so I section my hair off, and I just take a piece and I take my straightener and run it through once, and then I just flip it and twist it. So like kind of how I would do with the curling iron, but I think this gives like a better straightened down look. I don't know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. So I just flip it and then I'll twist it. And this kind of like doesn't really take me much time to do. And I obviously like don't need it to be perfect or anything, so I'll just do it on the other side.
To me more than my real ones do. I never seem to be good enough for him or her or even you.
Yeah, that's the bottom layer, and then I'll just literally section off again and do the next layer and stuff like that. But I thought it's so weird, like I literally haven't filmed in so incredibly long because for a point in time my life got really insane, like with work. If you guys don't know, I am a social media manager, so my whole life is social media. Like I never escape from it in that aspect. And then my personal account just kind of like started growing really fast, and I was getting amazing opportunities, which I'm so thankful for. But yeah, I just kind of had to step away from YouTube because I was just kind of burnt out, like content wise. Like I was creating content for so many things that I just, to be honest, got burnt out with social media and didn't want to have to create any extra content that I didn't have to, if that makes sense. So and editing a YouTube video is like freaking tedious, let me tell you. And I just didn't have the time for it, but my life has kind of slowed down in a way, and I have some really fun things planned in the next few weeks, so I really want to like bring you guys along for that. I was like definitely traveling a ton too. My boyfriend plays college baseball, so my life was kind of being really split between like social media and having a life online, and then also like being a normal girlfriend when he's like playing. So it was a little overwhelming to balance both because I visit him on weekends and he doesn't have time to help me with content, and like he was in a really small, like almost like dorm room-esque apartment, his room was, so I really like couldn't create a lot of like any type of content in there. So yeah, he's obviously home now. He doesn't live in Atlanta because it's summer, so we're planning on doing a few more trips to Florida when he's done with summer ball. But yeah, so I also have to split my time between that as well because he has games in the summer. So I'm just, yeah, I'm surviving and thriving. And like I said, my hoodies just launched as well. That has been a long process in the making. Definitely a few months of like samples and perfecting designs and stuff to make sure they're perfect. So yeah, it's just been a process. I've taken on a lot of new clients, I've met new people, so yeah, you know, life has been wild. So YouTube was kind of like my back, like definitely was not in my head at all, because I believe that like you shouldn't be burnt out in the aspect. Like if you're feeling like that, then you obviously should take a step back. And that's what my friends and family were telling me, because I was getting really stressed out, like really freaking stressed out. And then I would go into these times where I like didn't shoot literally anything at all for like weeks on end, and that wasn't good because, you know, obviously like brands rely on you for content and stuff, but like you also don't want to have other people like run your life. And that's kind of what I felt like what was happening, was that I was just letting like deadlines and stuff like run my life, and I was getting really overwhelmed. And I also, like, when I take trips, it's not really like a trip, it's more of like a work trip. So when my boyfriend and I went to the beach, I kind of like tried my best to be super relaxed and spend like all day on the beach instead of all day taking photos, which we have done. And yeah, we argued. We argued a lot because, like, obviously vacation is supposed to be vacation and you're supposed to relax, and yes, you want to get great content wherever you are, especially in Florida. Like, that's where I'm at happiest, but you also like want to have a vacation. So yeah, that's just like my life update, to be honest. I've just had a lot happen, and now I'm at 9K, and I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. Like, I'm so overwhelmed with like the amount of people and love and support I have had in the past, like literally since April is when it kind of like just started taking off. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I am just so incredibly excited and blessed. And yeah, so that's basically what it is. The exposure, I really hope to God that it was not like this. It was like super bright when I just looked, so I hope not. But yeah, I'm just finishing up my hair. This is more of like a beachy wave, almost like when I shake out the curls, they're more of like just like loose. But I just freaking learned how to do this. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I've never learned how to curl my hair with a straightener. Like, I used to try to attempt it in high school, and like, we all know the like crimps in your hair when you straighten your hair. Like, we all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you've never curled your hair, tried to curl your hair with a straightener. So when it started to work for me, I was like, wait, what? Like, how is this happening right now? But yeah, I like my ends super straight because my hair is super curl, like, well, it's short right now. And that was because I wanted it short, because I personally love short hair now, and I think it suits me a lot better. I don't know. It's so much easier to manage as well. Especially in the summertime. And yeah, so that's that. And I got it cut a few weeks ago, so, and I still love it so much. And I would not like go back right now to long hair, like, at all. If someone asked me like to do that, I would say no, because it's just so nice having short hair to like manage and not have to worry about so much. Because when I used to have long hair, I used to like drag my face down, I think, and it used to like, I don't know, just used to make me, like, the ends would get super gross, and yeah, I just didn't love it. So this is where we are at now with my hair, and I'm gonna keep it that way for quite a bit. So let's see, I'm just gonna straighten some of these pieces out. I'm gonna finish this side, and then I'll kind of show you my updated shooting glowy makeup routine, I guess, because it definitely changes in the summer because I don't want to wear a ton of makeup. And I'm definitely have been going more for a natural, but like literally no makeup look. I posted my first like no makeup selfie on Instagram the other day, and it felt so good to do that. So I'm just trying to like go with that more of like the no makeup look, if that makes sense. Especially with like tan skin, like tan face, it's just a lot easier to do that. So yeah, I'm just, summertime is like literally my favorite, because I feel like I thrive the most. I know it's so incredibly cheesy, but I feel like I really do feel the most like inspired, and I can travel and create really fun summer content that's like colorful, and I'm loving the trends right now for summer, like color wise. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, just want to make sure I don't miss any pieces, because that's like super obvious when you do. Okay, so now that I've curled everything, I just kind of like run my fingers through it, and my hair like will hold this for literally days because it is so naturally curly that it will hold. So I don't really have to do much touching up, and then I'll honestly spray dry shampoo to give it some extra volume and get my part right. And then I'll spray a little bit of hairspray just to have everything hold a little bit longer. I'm literally going to the pool tomorrow, so like this hair is gonna be ruined, but it's fine. And then I'll just put some Way hair oil on the ends of everything. And that's literally the hair. It didn't take me long at all, to be honest, to do that, so that's good. But now I'm gonna show you my shooting makeup. Glow Smashbox Tinted Moisturizer, and I literally don't have like any of this left. Like I switch around so much, but I just love this like coverage in the summer because it's like really freaking lightweight, and there's like, it's very sheer. So I'll just put some on the end of my brush, and then I also like to have my freckles show, so I kind of avoid putting it on my nose, or just like lightly putting it there. And I bring it down to my neck. Okay, so that's literally just like one layer. It's super glowy. Love it. Then I'll take my Wet n Wild corrector concealer, photo focus concealer, and this is like the same shade. I actually like strayed a little bit away from having a super bright under eye in the summer, only because I feel like it looks kind of not natural. Like it looks like you definitely put a brightener on your face, which is not a bad thing at all. If that's what you're going for, go for it. All power to you, but I'm just gonna stick with almost the same color as my skin, just so it gives it a more natural appearance. And then I'm just going to blend that out. So it's literally like the same exact color, maybe a little bit lighter as the photo focus. And the Smashbox, I use the light medium color, and this color is light beige. So I'm just gonna keep blending that out. Okay, so next thing I'll do is add liquid bronzer. So I just use a bronzing stick. This is from Wet n Wild as well. I really like their products, to be honest. Like, they're very comparable to high-end ones, which is shocking. But I'll just put it on my contour areas. Like that. Then I grab my brush and I just brush and blend. This is just an e.l.f. brush. It's like an angled. And I just blend that, and then I'll go back in with like my foundation brush and just make sure there's no harsh line. I cannot tell you how much of a pet peeve it is when you can see people's bronzer lines, like literally just straight across. Like, no girl, let's blend. Like, you'll still look bronzed, I promise. Your cheeks will still look contoured, but like, that looks so much better than a line. I don't know, it just, that's like one of my pet peeves. I grew up watching makeup on YouTube, and like the OGs, like Casey Holmes and Jaclyn Hill, and who else did I cannot remember her name to save my life, but I still subscribe to her. But yeah, they've just taught me like bronzer lines are bad now. So then I'll go in with my liquid blush. All these products are very liquid because obviously like it's very glowy look. I'll go in with the Cheek Kiss Milani and Cheeky Coral, and I'll just dab that on my cheek area, down my nose a little bit. Then I take another e.l.f. brush. These brushes are amazing, and I just blend that in. I'll blend it up to my forehead a little bit, but I just blend it where I would put regular blush, which I will put over that, but just gives it like a really sun-kissed. I'm now gonna go in with powder stuff. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. HD powder in Luminance. Once again, very glowy. This has like a little bit of shimmer, and so I'll just put this all over my face to set everything. And I put this literally everywhere because I get super oily during the day. My skin is a very, well, kind of combination now as I get older, but still. Okay, so after I do that, I'm going to go in with my bronzer. It's e.l.f. bronzer, and I'll just put that on all the places I put my liquid. Bronzer. Got that. Then I go in with my blush. This is also from e.l.f. And I'll just go over where I put the liquid blush, so then it really stands out. Then I go in with my highlighter, and this is the highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's super old, so I don't even know what the name is. Everything is like come off of it. I'll just dab that on to my nose, tip of my nose, sides of my cheek. Okay, so I'm on my way to go see Tari. It was literally downpouring just a second ago, so I asked her, I was like, it better not be raining where you are, and it's not, so I think we're okay. But I'm on my way, and yeah, I have this cute top on from Shop Hippie Kid. We have a few ideas for shooting today. I have all my stuff in the back. You can't really see it, but yeah. Okay, hi guys, so we are shooting. As you can tell, our back seat is a mess. Tari's putting pants on, so I won't show her. But this is our second look. It's currently like 6:36, and
I thought you were gonna say the time.
No, it is, but it is. We wanted to do it later because we wanted to do
like
sunset,
90 degrees.
and it's 90 degrees
At 7.
yeah, at 7 o'clock. So that's interesting. I'm shooting this little dress from Hippie Kid. She's shooting my hoodie and some pants, some cute pants, and yeah, so we're going to this like little blue door location. We went to a snowball snow cone place for the first location, and I got some pictures as well. So yeah, we have about, how many, 6, 7 looks?
Yeah.
6 or 7 to finish before sunset, but we're gonna end sunset,
but
like
sunset doesn't like set until like 8.
Yeah,
I
so
think we'll be fine.
we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be good. And then the sky always after sunset is better. So we're gonna
That's the best lighting.
do that. I also have some stuff that I'm shooting for my stuff with Velvet that I'm really excited about. So yeah, but we'll just try not to melt, and yeah, so I guess we'll just update you on as we go. It's a little awkward holding like 3 cameras at one time, 2 phones and a camera to show locations, but yeah, maybe I'll include some photos like of us from that location if you live near us and want to know like where we shoot. So yeah, I think that's about it. So we'll just update you as we go. Okay, so we drove to this place. It's literally packed, but we're gonna go on the beach, and there's like a little beach area, but it's very packed.
It's so packed, it looks like there's a whole party outside right now.
So we switched and we found this other area, but yeah, there's like a full like graduation party next to us, and the beach is like,
They're
once
just, like,
again
screaming.
Yeah, so the lighting's like perfect right now, so we're super excited, and we have like a bunch of stuff to shoot over here. So I'll probably shoot like 4 or 5 things over here, so because it's a really good location.
Dang, that's gonna be a lot.
I have this, I have a sweatshirt, I have this, I have a dress.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have a lot, but like I guess we should just take advantage of it.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can get on the beach somehow after sunset. I don't know yet. We'll see like what that looks like, because the beach is cute, but it's just there's so many people. So I think we'll see what happens, if we can get on there or not. But yeah, oh, and I also have my shirts to shoot too. So we can shoot them over there too.
That would be cute on the dock.
Yeah.
I was looking at each
Yeah,
other. The food on the blanket.
So cute, yeah. So I'm just lighting. That's what we're up to till for an hour at least, while the sun.
For an hour.
We're just gonna chill here and keep shooting. So maybe different angles, different spots, so it doesn't look like we all shot these at one time, but
Which we did.
which we definitely did. So okay, she's gonna change her bathing suit, and then we're going to shoot. Excuse the disgusting oily face. So we just got done shooting, and it's so freaking hot, but we shot with the, well, let me tell you the little story about what happened with the dock.
Okay, yeah.
So me and Tari like scouted out this dock, beautiful, whatever. So we are getting ready to walk out, and I decide that I was going, we see this family walk up, and I'm like, oh god, no, please do not.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Dallas Street.
Sorry. My GPS.
Sorry. We were like, please do not go there. Well, they start to walk up on the dock. Well, they don't walk up yet. So Tari's like, go now, walk up on the dock and stand there.
Turn right onto Willis Street.
And so I'm like, okay. So I go up and I walk up, and I'm acting like I'm taking a photo. Well, I'm about to sit down, and this woman walks up right behind me.
Like right up on her, like breathing on her
Breathing
neck.
on me, and goes, we're sitting here.
But nobody was even on the dock. Like it wasn't
Like she
their
just
dock.
plopped down. Like she just plopped. And I was like, and Tari's in the car like
when you looked at me, I was like shook. I was like, did that
she
just
was like,
happen?
and so I came back and I was like, she literally just said that she was sitting there. Like there was no other way for that to happen. So we were literally just sitting there like in shock, like that happened. And Tari's like, I'm gonna go tell her to move. Like we gotta shoot content. And I'm like, yeah, good luck with that. Just annoying. And I was like, good luck with that. So they ended up actually moving, but then this other family walked up like right then. So
I thought they were gonna be mean.
I know. So I skirted to the dog and I sat down. I just sat down and I was like, I'm not looking behind me, because if I look behind me, they're gonna try to intimidate me, and I'm not doing that. So they're just sitting, and like they walk up to me and they're like, hey, are you gonna be here for a long time? And I was like, yeah, my friend and I are taking photos. And she was like, oh, okay, well, can we just like sit right there and take a photo? So I was like, sure, no problem, whatever.
The dock was very popular because it was so cute. Like,
I know, it looked like
from the Notebook.
yeah, it was literally so cute. So obviously we were expecting that was gonna happen, but we ended up getting the dock and we ended up taking quite a few pictures there. So that was good. Then we got out and took pictures on a walkway and this little beach. So now we're disgusting and sweaty and like, ugh, my gosh.
Wearing thick clothes.
We've been wearing sweatshirts. Yeah, just not. So now we're actually on our way to Cabela's to get trucker hats.
Yeah.
So pray for us that that actually happens, because it's a trend and we're gonna hop on that trend.
Yeah.
And you know, we live in Georgia, so you know, it's a southern thing.
I feel
and
like it's very common.
It is. So it wouldn't look weird on us. So we're gonna hop on that trend.
But this guy told me today, he was like, trucker hats are only for rednecks. I was like,
no,
do you
not
know
anymore.
the style, then?
Not anymore.
Like, you're not with the style.
No. So yeah, we're gonna go and see if they have them, which I really hope they do. They close at 9. It's 8:22. So.
But we're only like 4 minutes away, so we'll like.
We'll be okay. And we're gonna look so weird with these like, with us girls wearing these like hoodies.
Like, yeah.
And buying trucker hats, but you know, we gotta do it for the trend. So we'll update you if we get them, because of course we're gonna come on here and show you guys what we look like with them on. Maybe snap a picture, you know.
I mean, you might be able to bring your camera in.
I know. I'm so scared. I do not do it in
The
public.
only thing they could tell you to do is like to stop.
I know, you're right. But I'm like so nervous in public. Like we were talking about it today with the whole tripod thing. Like I'm very scared in public, other than when I'm with Taryn and Jenny, because
they're so
they don't care, and they will literally put a tripod in the middle of a coffee shop. And I'm like, I cannot do that. Like I cannot. But when I'm with them, I don't care.
It's like our confidence like goes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pulling on my tripod.
I know, so I just like plop down the tripod. But yeah, so we'll see if I'll try to take the camera in and we'll try to film. But yeah, so that's been our day. And so we'll update you if we get the trucker hats. Right, I realized I never actually ended the vlog the other day. But Tari and I are having another shoot day today. Obviously, like, shooting never stops. But yeah, I forgot to end it, so I just wanted to say thank you guys for following along with us, and hopefully I will do more of these in the future. We have like lots of shoot days, so everything's a little bit different all the time, but also kind of the same, so I don't want to be like repetitive. But yeah, I thought this would be fun to film, and I am excited to keep filming and bring you guys along this summer. So thanks guys, see you soon.